Okay guys, so today I'm going to go off on sun signs because we need to know who we are. Everybody needs to know who they are. Who is that lion that's screaming outside of you? Who are you? Who is your self-expression, right? Everybody's like a gemstone, beautiful, right? You look at them and they shine through the sun and they just glow up any room, right? So beautiful. Okay, if you take a quartz and you put it in the sun, you can see rainbows in it. You know why? Because it represents every astrology sign, right? So that's really nice. That sun shines through the quartz and it creates rainbows and obviously other stuff, you know, it's clear, so it's gonna, but whatever. Sometimes when you have a quartz, sometimes it hits parts of it and you see rainbows in it. You always, I don't know if you ever see a quartz without a rainbow in it. It's because they resonate for everything. They're like pure energy, okay? But then you have like an amethyst, for example. If you put an amethyst to the sky, everything that comes out of the amethyst is purple, okay? So there's a lot of different ways you can express yourself, okay? Amethysts are, they're more like Aquarian energy, okay? Then you have rubies, those are my favorite. And you have emeralds. Rubies are red when the sun goes through them. And emeralds are green when the sun goes through them, specifically, okay? So we're all exclusive, okay? Some people aren't, like the quartz. But then again, Pisces is every other sign plus one, so maybe it's more like Piscean energy. Don't quote me though, don't at me either. Thank you. The ruby though is Scorpio, is ruled by Scorpio, and the emerald is ruled by Taurus. By the way, just saying, just throwing that out there. Those are real things. You can look that up. Okay, so the way I express myself being a Scorpio is I express myself with a lot of confidence. I don't need compliments because I know everything that I need to know about myself. Everything that anyone has ever told me, I've already told myself a billion times. So nothing really surprises me. Literally. Nothing surprises me. God, I wish something would surprise me, but I know nothing will because I am very, very critical about myself. Okay? So that's a thing. That's a real thing. I'm super duper critical. Okay. So sun signs, what are some other sun signs? Jazz's sun sign is a Taurus. She's also very nurturing. Now, if you were to compare Jazz and me, I would be Scorpio, being a Scorpio, birthday around November and October, more of the winter energy, okay? Ditching the gemstones over there. We'll leave those over there for some other video. Comment below if you think I should leave it in there and do another video. I could talk about gemstones too, but anyways, right now we're talking about the weather, okay? So Scorpio would represent more of the winter, okay? More of the fall. You know, when all the leaves from the beautiful maple trees fall to the ground and change colors and stuff. That's Scorpio energy. Yeah, they rot and die, and then they create life for other things. You know, that kind of vibe. That's Scorpio vibes. Death and rebirth, right? But Taurus vibes are when everything is blossoming and beautiful and pretty and you know? That's how it feels. It feels good. That's how the sun in Taurus feels. They're just blossoming roses everywhere, blossoming everything, whatever you can think of. By the way, roses, Taurus. That's ruled by Taurus. That's the type of Taurus energy, if you didn't know, okay? So yeah, you can definitely use astrology for planting. So that's logical. That's not pop science, guys. That's real stuff, okay? You can literally use astrology to determine when you should plant something, when you should water it. My opinion on Aquarius, okay, whatever that year is, whatever that month is, whatever month Aquarius is in, that's probably the best time to plant something different. Because Aquarians are quite strange, right? So there you go. There's no other sign that's like that. Unique. Come up with a unique idea. Do something different for once. Okay? Type of vibe. That's my opinion. But I don't know. Don't even at me on that either, because I don't know. Don't know about quartz, and I don't know about Aquarius and growing stuff, okay? But I'm gonna experiment with that. But it's gonna have to be next year, because I'm not really planting anything. Right now I'm talking to you guys. I'll probably plant something like whatever. I'm serious for sure, guys. I'm doing a video every day except Saturday and Sunday. Those are my days off. Okay? So I'm for sure always gonna do videos for you guys every day. I'm gonna stay strong and I'm gonna stay confident, okay? So I'll be here. You ever have any questions about astrology, just PM me, message me, let me know. It's really important for me to help you. Okay? Sun signs are very important, period. They're the most important sign. I don't know if you guys have checked out my other stuff, but in a lot of my videos I say stuff, or in my comments or whatever, I would say stuff like, look, learn your sun sign first. Your sun sign is who you are, who you emanate as. Your light. What color is your light? What color are you introducing to the world? Okay? So that's the vibe. So know who you are. Express that to people. Don't let anyone hold you back, because nobody has a right to do that. If you know who you are, no one can hold you back from being who you are. You are amazing. You're the most beautiful person I've ever met in my life. You're the most shiny beam of light I've ever felt. You're amazing, okay? And know what that amazing part of you is. Know how to express it. Because if you know how to express who you are, then I can appreciate you more. And even though I love the crap out of you guys, I can appreciate you more if you can express yourself to me. Okay, that's really important. Because, oh my God, knowing about sun signs is so nice. It's so nice because you can rest on it. I can rest on the fact that I'm not super perfect. I'm not the best at talking. I'm not. And I can rest on that. I'm the best at expressing what I feel. I'm the best at sharing my heart. You know, I can express that without any doubt. You know, I'm not always gonna be that shining light that is like on the podium and talking about nothing. You know, I'll be the guy on the podium talking about how much I care, how much I want to help, what I can do, how my passion can change the world. And it can, believe me. I've meditated on it and I've felt it and I've seen it. Like you can literally, the crappy thing about it, guys, is astrology is so new being introduced into society that nobody really cares so much about it. But it's been around for so long that we just haven't looked at it. But now we're in the age of Aquarius, and that happened recently, a few years ago. So now that we're here, we actually get to focus on things that are unique. And so here I am, right? I just want you guys to know I love you. Thank you so much. Let's go with all the ways you can express yourself through your sun sign. Let's go. So we have Capricorn. Capricorn is very focused on dead steadfast working. I'm gonna work really hard, and I'm gonna work really hard, and I'm gonna climb stuff that seems impossible. I can do this, dude. If you look at pictures of a goat climbing a tree, oh my God, how? I don't know. Dude, they climb cliffs that are flat, man. How do you climb something that's flat? That makes no sense. But yet, there you go, it happens, okay? So then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the planet of, Sagittarius is the planet of strong intentions. And it doesn't play, man. It gets everything done and gets its money and just pushes forward, and it's really empowering to watch. Okay. The archer, the minotaur. I'm training my arrow, and I let it go, and I just got food for a decade type of vibe. It's really cool. Okay. Maybe by building other people's hopes into them, so that, you know, they could do that thing that they did, whatever, right? Then we have Scorpio, which we've already talked about. Scorpio is a deep sign, the sign that goes inward, learns about self, becomes self type of vibe, which makes me wonder, does everyone get into astrology, or is it just Scorpio? I've always wondered that. Anyways, so then we have Libra, which is always focused on balancing things out. And if things aren't balanced, Libra feels it. Libra feels it. Oh my God, I'm panicking. Why are everything off, right? But they make everything balanced, and they move forward into their life, and they handle it. Virgo is a planet of meticulousness, okay? It's a sign of meticulousness. It's the virgin. It's the type of energy that loves to make things very beautiful, pristine. I just automatically thought of a statue, a shining statue. Not sure why, but it would take a lot of work to get that done, wouldn't it? Okay. Leo is the sign of the lion, the cosmic lion, the I amness, the I am fire. Whoosh, you feel it? Whoosh, I'm warm. Like I'm fired up type vibe. My moon's in Leo. So yeah, I'm really confident. My little brother, his sun sign is in Leo, and he's also really confident. Okay, like super duper confident. And he doesn't need anyone to help him, which is really inspiring. Okay, so Cancer, one of my older brothers was a Cancer, rest in peace. But he was really loving, and he cared a lot. He cared a lot, and he would always want you to know if you're doing okay, but he wouldn't always invite you to do the things that he was doing. But he would always care and want to know if you're okay, which is something I really respected about him. Gemini is a sign that loves to talk, super talkative, super bright, super communication, blah 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 blah. The twins, they're never alone. There's always a relationship there. So most people don't necessarily have that. Gemini's the only dual. So Gemini builds off of itself and develops in beautiful ways, okay? Then we have Taurus. Taurus is the calmest of all, right? They love to enjoy life. They love to let life is Taurus's food, okay? That's how much they embrace it. That's how much they embrace everything. Aries is the I don't care what has to happen, but let's get it done sign. It doesn't care if it has to fight you. It doesn't care if it has to freaking do anything. It doesn't care. Whatever, it's just gonna get done. It has to get done. So Pisces is every sign plus one. So they're whatever they want to be, and plus they have an emotional soft core. So they can be fire, they can be earth, water, whatever. They're just elemental, like the wizard type of vibe, which is my favorite tarot card, by the way. Anyways, next we have Aquarius. Aquarius is a planet of uniqueness, the planet of I can do it and I'm gonna do it myself, and I don't care, and it's gonna be special. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you're enjoying your now, God, and bless you. Thank you so much. Bless you.